Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be creating part 3, 4, and 5 because the last 3 days I haven't uploaded. But it's not because, hold on, my gain is kind of high. Hold on. The reason I didn't upload was because I had a lot of interviews, a lot of meetings, and I don't know, I've just been very busy. And also, I did record, the files just crashed. So it's like, what can I really do about that, right? Got myself a nice little energy drink. All right, so today we're gonna be doing top K frequent elements. So let's just get straight into it and let's not waste any more time. Given an integer array nums and an integer k, return the k most frequent element. You may return the answer in any order. Nums equals 1 1 1 2 2 3 k equals 2. So the output is 1 2. It says we can return it in any order, so I don't think this matters. Um so Okay, obviously we're going to want to come up with the most like brute force method for approaching this. And I think we have to keep count what the fuck is auto? What is this? Log in to use autocomplete. Oh. Count each unique num, return k most frequent. So in this example, I don't like this example because it's just 1, 2, and 3. Um, and then the second example is like some bullshit. So let me think of a better example. Cause like, what if we have like 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, let's say we have this, right? And k equals 2. We should be returning 2 and 4. The order doesn't really matter. It can be 4 or 2, whatever. But this is what we would return in this situation. So we would have a count. So our count would be for 1, it would be 1. For 2, it would be 2. For 3, it would be 1. For 4, it would be 3. And for 5, it would be 1. And for 6, it would be 1. So this is our count. I should probably do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are our values, and these are our counts for the values. So we would want to return 2 and 4 because those are the values that we need to be returning because they have the highest count. So I guess we would do an if state. No, well, if statement wouldn't work. Is there a way to sort these by like this part? Can we sort by value? Because if I'm using a hash map, it's gonna have a key and a value. We need to be able to sort the value part, not the key part. So would it just be like, I'm gonna just ask chat. A hash map like unordered map, whatever, has no inherent ordering. So to sort it, you must move its content into something that can be ordered like a vector of pairs, and then sort that vector by the value instead of the key. So we put it in a vector and sort the vector. What I'm getting. A vector of pairs. Vector, pair, sort, begin, end. Okay. How do you put it into a vector of pairs? Alright. Let's just attack this shit. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll do. It's gonna be an int. Then we'll do. Alright. Then we have to put this in a vector of pairs. So a vector of how vector pair string. We're not using strings. Okay, so is a pair has two data types inside of it. So if we do a vector pair, we have to put two data types in here. And in our case, it's int. We'll call this pair, I guess. Now we have to put these into the pair. So we'll do for. What was that thing we used in the other problem? It like automatically did this for us. This is right. So we'll do pair dot push underscore back p. Wait. Okay, this is a logic they used to sort by value. What is this? Using namespace std rewrite this. I don't really like the std shit. I'm not gonna lie. We don't like stds over here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Can you translate to English? Okay, so what are we doing here? We're sorting a vector beginning to end. There's a comma. Put that top line is the, what is that shit called? Fuck, what is this top line called? The condition? So we have sort vec begin to end, comma, source element, sort from start to end, yeah. This is what's getting me. So we have, this is a lambda function, an inline function that takes two elements a and b by reference. Const auto and a, const auto and b. Okay, so it's by reference because it has an ampersand. return a dot second b dot second. We learned that second is the value, not the key. So we're comparing the keys of A and B. We're getting A by reference and B by reference from wait, where's A and B coming from? Uh are just the two elements that Sora is comparing at the moment. So if I have like 1, 1, give me int to int example. Do show me the vector of pairs and the A's and B's and what makes it A or B at that time. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So we have a vector pair 152, 33, 40. Okay, so we're sorting by the second value in descending order. So 50, 30, 40. So sorted, it would be 50, 40, 30. So often intro sort that repeatedly compares two elements from the vector. On each comparison, it assigns the first element picked to A and the second element picked to B in the lambda. The first element picked, what defines the first element picked? Just 1, 2, okay. We compare those. And then it compares 340 to 150, okay. False swap, keep order. Okay. That kind of makes sense. I just kind of having trouble writing this. I would need to do this. I'll just do so this should sort it. So after we sort this, we need to turn it into a, let me just do this real quick. So one trick I did notice is we're returning a vector of integers. You might as well just do this. So always put that at the top. Go right here, call that result. Or what am I doing? We need to return result. Now we just have this gap in the middle. We're going from a vector of pairs to a vector of integers. So we need to pass integer values into this vector. So same logic. We would go ahead and do we have to push back the actual p dot second, I believe, right? Because we're sorting. And we would only do this k amount of times. So if we do like int j equals 0, we do like j plus plus, we do like if j equals k break. We can try this. What does it say? You need to be logged into sign up terminal 9. Bruh. Alright. Give me 1 sec. Alright. Oh, it's called pair. Hmm. Okay. So where's our logic? Messing up. Okay, so it's comparing. In this one, we return 3 and 2, which is obviously wrong. So there has to be a flaw in our logic as far as this is right, this looks right. We have this. We're pushing back these values. Okay, I might be. Oh, wait, no, we're pushing it back in as a pair, so that should work. So now that we have the pair, we're sorting. Our sort has to be cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm only pushing back the first two values. Why is. That doesn't make any sense. I think our sort is fucked. Is my sort logic good? It has to be the sort logic. I don't know anything about this, bro. Just tell me. Don't name it pair. What? Bro, don't tell me the name is what got me like. Bro, if the name is what like was like preventing me from like passing it, bro, I didn't even do anything. So is a logic flawed right here? Am I doing this right? Okay, so if everything's right, what am I doing wrong? Okay, that makes entire. Wait, no, it doesn't. Wait, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Cool. I can't officially mark this as completed, so we'll do attempted because I use ChatGPT. But like, how do you not have to use that? Like, what is this? This doesn't even make sense. Like, bro, if they expect me to pull this out during an interview, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I'm gonna upload another one directly after this, solving the next one. So you can probably go and watch that if you like. But yeah.